Welcome, dear viewers, to another journey into the enigmatic and the unknown. Today, our compass points to a mysterious location, North Sentinel Island. This isolated island in the Bay of Bengal is a testament to Mother Nature's ability to keep secrets hidden from the prying eyes of the world. Join me as we unravel the mysteries of this forbidden land. North Sentinel Island is one of the Andaman Islands, an Indian archipelago in the Bay of Bengal which also includes South Sentinel Island. It is home to the Sentinelese, an indigenous people in voluntary isolation who have defended, often by force, their protected isolation from the outside world. North Sentinel Island is a diamond-shaped landmass covering approximately 60 square kilometers, surrounded by coral reefs and treacherous waters. The island is densely forested, with mangroves fringing its shores, creating a natural barrier that adds to its isolation. The Sentinelese people, the island's sole inhabitants, are believed to have lived in splendid isolation for over 60,000 years. The Sentinelese people's deep dislike of outsiders is the reason behind the island's isolation. Numerous attempts at contact have been met with hostility, making North Sentinel Island one of the few places on Earth untouched by modern civilization. This seclusion has inadvertently turned the island into an anthropological treasure trove, offering a glimpse into a lifestyle frozen in time. The Sentinelese are a hunter-gatherer tribe, living off the abundant marine life and the rich biodiversity of the island. Their culture and language remain largely unknown, as attempts at communication have been met with a resounding lack of success. The Sentinelese fiercely guard their isolation, resisting any form of external influence. According to anthropologists, the Sentinelese are the direct descendants of the people who migrated out of Africa. After leaving East Africa for Yemen, the first group of humans traveled through the Indian subcontinent and eventually arrived in Myanmar and Southeast Asia, eventually spread across these islands. Because of their similar topography, the humans who chose to live in the Middle East, India, Southeast Asia, and other regions interbred over the course of thousands of years. But the humans who settled on the remote islands couldn't mix in with the other humans and remained isolated from the rest of the world. In last 5 decades, various expeditions attempted to study the Sentinelese from a distance, often leaving gifts on the shores in an effort to establish peaceful contact. These attempts too were met with hostility, as the Sentinelese fiercely defended their territory. The first peaceful contact with the Sentinelese was made by Trilok Nath Pandit, a director of the Anthropological Survey of India, and his colleagues on January 4, 1991. Although Pandit and his colleagues were able to make repeated friendly contact, dropping coconuts and other gifts to the Sentinelese, no progress was made in understanding the Sentinelese language, and the Sentinelese repeatedly warned them off if they stayed too long. Indian visits to the island ceased in 1997. The 2004 earthquake in the Indian Ocean, along with its aftermath of a tsunami and island elevation, did not harm the Sentinelese people. An Indian government helicopter saw some islanders 3 days after the earthquake, and they were firing arrows and throwing stones and spears at the helicopter. Sentinelese fishing grounds were disrupted by the tsunami, but they seem to have adjusted. In November 2018, the island once again made headlines when an American missionary named John Allen Chow attempted to make contact with the Sentinelese. Ignoring the legal restrictions and the potential dangers, Chow paid local fishermen to transport him close to the island. Chow's ill-fated mission ended tragically when he was killed by the Sentinelese. The incident sparked global debates about the ethics of approaching isolated tribes and the preservation of their autonomy. It also reignited discussions about the delicate balance between exploration and respecting the boundaries of untouched cultures. In the wake of Chow's death, there have been increased efforts to protect North Sentinel Island and its inhabitants. The Indian government has implemented strict regulations prohibiting outsiders from approaching the island. The waters surrounding it are designated as an exclusion zone, and any attempt to violate this ban is met with legal consequences. These measures aim not only to safeguard the Sentinelese people but also to preserve the island's unique ecosystem, which has remained largely undisturbed by human activities. North Sentinel Island remains a symbol of the delicate dance between curiosity and respect, exploration and conservation. Its story is one of isolation, mystery, and the resilience of a people determined to remain untouched by the currents of the modern world. As we continue to navigate an era of unprecedented connectivity, North Sentinel Island stands as a reminder that there are places on this planet where the footsteps of outsiders are better left unmarked, and the mysteries of ancient cultures are best preserved in the whispers of the wind through the untouched forests. As we conclude our journey, we leave with more questions than answers, but isn't that the essence of mystery? Thank you for joining us on this thrilling expedition. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more epic journeys into the heart of the world's wonders. Until next time, stay adventurous.